Hello, nice to meet you again and welcome to Continuous of Cần Thơ Radio and Television Station. Highlight today. A meeting to listen to reports on the progress rate of the project of renovating and expanding 5 key intersections in Cần Thơ City area and the administrative area of Cần Thơ City. Opening ceremony of the first fly route connecting Cần Thơ, Quảng, Ninh. Wishing to promote trade connections as well as promote better two-way trade between Cần Thơ City and Sweden. Top news: the Standing Committee of the City Party Committee, the Standing Committee of the Standing Committee for the Implementation of Key Projects in Cần Thơ City area on the afternoon of April 24 had a meeting to listen to reports on the progress rate of the project of renovating and expanding 5 key intersections in Cần Thơ City area and the administrative area of Cần Thơ City. Mr. Lê Quang Mạnh, member of the Party Central Committee, Secretary of Cần Thơ City Party Committee, who is also head of Cần Thơ City National Assembly Delegation, Mr. Phạm Văn Hiểu, Standing Vice Secretary of Cần Thơ City Party Committee, Chairman of Cần Thơ City People's Council, Mr. Trần Việt Trường, Chairman of Cần Thơ City People's Committee, co-chaired the meeting.
After the appraisal, the project of renovating and expanding 5 key intersections in Cần Thơ City capitalized more than 2,065 billion Vietnam dong, an increase of nearly 870 billion Vietnam dong compared to the total project investment in the year approved. Mentioning difficulties and obstacles, Ninh Kiều District proposed 3 options. Option 1. Design the intersections with the right road following the approved planning, and the city will consider adding capital for the project concurrently. The City People's Council considers holding a meeting to increase the total investment. Option 2. The project will be divided into 2 component projects. Component 1. Projects is prioritized to do first with the capital already arranged to renovate the intersection of Mậu Thân từ Bán 2 to Trần Hưng Đạo and Nguyễn Văn Linh intersection to Bán 2. For option 3, intersections will be designed smaller than the approved roadway planning. For the Cần Thơ City Administrative Area Project, compensation and resettlement support have been completed. The disbursement rate is more than 383 billion Vietnam dong. The People's Committee of Cần Thơ City is considering the detailed planning adjustment project of 1/500 scale of Tây Đô Cultural Center with the city's concentrated administrative area, with an area of 10,870 square meters, expected to be carried out from 2023 to 2025.
On the morning of April 25th, Cần Thơ City People's Committee and Quảng Ninh Province, coordinated with Vietjet Air, Cần Thơ International Airport, and Vân Đồn International Airport to hold the opening ceremony of the first fly route connecting Cần Thơ and Quảng Ninh. Chairman of Cần Thơ City People's Committee Trần Việt Trường, Mr. Cao Tường Huy, Acting Chairman of Quảng Ninh Provincial People's Committee, and leaders of the 2 localities, departments and agencies, as well as travel businesses, people and tourists attended. On this occasion, leaders of Cần Thơ City People's Committee, Quảng Ninh Provincial People's Committee, and leaders of Vietjet Air together cut the ribbon to inaugurate the new fly route with the witness of departments and agencies, passengers and press agencies. The new fly route has created conditions for people and tourists to move easily from the capital of the southwest region to Quảng Ninh, the key economic region of the Northeast, home to the World Natural Heritage of Hạ Long Bay. Meanwhile, Cần Thơ City is a famous land for its abundance, processing waterway landscapes, typical orchards, and large agricultural areas. The new flight route also facilitates the transportation of goods and fresh seafood from Móng Cái border gate, Quảng Ninh to the western and vice versa. Wishing to promote trade connections as well as promote better two-way trade, as is an expression given at the meeting between Mr. Nguyễn Đức Hiển, Vice Chairman of Cần Thơ City People's Committee, and Ms. Anne Marie, Ambassador of Sweden to Vietnam, on the afternoon of April 24. Anne Marie is a representative for Cần Thơ City wishes to attract Swedish companies and businesses to invest in the field of environment, climate change adaptation, digital technology, and processing technology. On the Swedish side, Ms. Anma will informed that there are currently 70 companies investing in Vietnam, in which there are a number of units with branches in Cần Thơ engaged in the production and trading of a number of items such as garments, cosmetics, and furniture. The representative of Kansas City and the Swedish ambassador agreed that they would promote two-way trade as well as have an exchange of policies and call for investment so that Swedish enterprises and Cần Thơ enterprises can increase investment in cooperation and trade connection in a more practical and effective way in the future. Cần Thơ City Museum and related units together reviewed and exchanged the contents of coordination to implement the program for Hồng King's death anniversary in 2023.
At the meeting, delegates focused on contributing to logistics such as environmental sanitation, security, and order in the time before, during, and after the anniversary taking place from April 29th to May 2nd, 2023. This year, along with the anniversary of its ancestors, the organizer also implemented many cultural and sports activities to attract tourists such as the ca tài tử contest, tug of war, stick push, etc. Unified organization from now until April 29th, the units must closely coordinate and support each other for the ceremony to take place completely.
The Department of Natural Resources and Environment of Cần Thơ City on the afternoon of April 24 held a conference to implement Decree number 10/2023 dated April 3, 2023 of Government on amending and supplementing a number of articles of the decree with instructions to implement the land law.
The decree has amended and supplemented many land policies to remove difficulties and obstacles for localities, people and businesses, regulations on the auction of land use rights when the state allocates land with collection of land use levy or leases land, regulations on land recovery in case of termination of operation of an investment project following the law on investment, supplementing the order and procedures for land recovery in case of termination of operation of an investment project according to the provisions of the law on investment.
On the morning of April 25th, the Standing Committee of Cần Thơ City Youth Union held the luncheon ceremony of Urban Youth Agricultural Service Cooperative. Ms. Lưu Thị Ngọc Anh, Secretary of Cần Thơ City Youth Union, came for attendance. Urban Youth Agricultural Service Cooperative is a practical model that meets consumer demand, supporting youth agricultural product consumption, displaying and trading local products, and youth startup products, ornamental animals, agricultural materials, and installation of greenhouses. In particular, the cooperative has supported more than 20 clubs and youth startup groups in the city, contributing to solving the story of employment, starting a business for many young people in the locality. On this occasion, Cần Thơ City Urban Youth Agricultural Service Cooperative signed a memorandum of understanding on business cooperation with Cà Mau Youth Store and An Giang Youth Store, ensuring and promoting startup products, local products, and localities' future products. The 35th nationwide basketball race for Ho Chi Minh City Television Cup, 9 rivers and 1 street believe in victory, continues to complete in the 20th race with the race route from Bến Tre province to other provinces of Trà Vinh, Vĩnh Long and finished in Cần Thơ City with the distance of 131.4 kilometers.
At the finish in Cần Thơ City, the racers gave the audience a spectacular sprint. As a result, cyclist Trần Tuấn Kiệt, Topagin Đồng Tháp surpassed Trịnh Đức Tam Lộc Trời Group and Nguyễn Văn Bình Ho Chi Minh City New Group to finish first. With this result, after 20 races, driver Petr Grikunov still holds the yellow shirt and the overall blue shirt. Meanwhile, the Ho Chi Minh City team owns the 2 titles, the red polka dot shirt for the climbing king, Eagle of Love, of the Ho Chi Minh City team Vinama, and the general orange shirt Nguyễn Thắng of the Ho Chi Minh City Team New Group. After finishing the 20th stage from Bến Tre province to Cần Thơ city. On April 25th, the racing team took a break to prepare for the round-robin race at Sông Hậu Park in Ninh district, Cần Thơ city. Sông Hậu Park to Trần Phú to Lê Lợi to Sông Hậu Road. The finish is the starting point.
And now a quick check on weather condition. Thank you so much for your attention. Please visit us on our website, kenthotv.vn. Bye for now.